the Montreal Victoire closing out 2024 with their first meeting against the Boston Fleet Monday night. And it was a rocking inside Place Bell. More than 10,000 fans packed in here. And not only did it deliver in goals, it also delivered in hits.
Well, it was rocking in the stands. It was rocking on the ice. And we came into this game knowing Boston likes to play a hard and heavy game. The question is, could Montreal answer that call? And the answer was yes. This game started out heavy and it ended that way. There were hits. In fact, I think it intensified as the game went. There were some huge hits. There was a 5-minute major. There were a lot of frustrations that built as this game went. Most of those frustrations on the side of Boston, and it cost them a little bit in the penalty box. Of course, it cost both teams in the penalty box. A little bit of embellishment too, but this game had a lot of intensity on both sides, and that intensity went right to the buzzer.
Jamie Lee Rattray showing her frustration, but a combined 0 for 9 on the power play with these two teams. That's just how it goes. And they are meeting again very soon. But we were talking before the game about the fact that Captain Marie-Philippe Poulin will certainly be looked at for her leadership when it comes to this matchup. First time meeting since the playoffs, and it was a Boston sweep. So a little bit of bad blood maybe, but Poulin, cool heads prevail as always for the captain.
Well, she is a leader in all aspects of the game, and you expect her to get on the scoreboard. She did not do that tonight, but she did a lot of other things. Great defensive plays. She was good on both sides of the puck. She was creating offense. She was throwing the body. She was blocking shots. I mean, every time she was out on the ice, she was a difference maker. Creating offense, nothing dropped for her. But I think that's exactly what you want in a captain, is someone that you can look to at all points of the game and see what they are doing, how they are playing. She played a hard and heavy game, and she is a skilled player. It's pretty impressive from the captain.
And her leadership shining through all the ranks when it comes to the Victoire's depth this season, and Monday night no exception, given that all three of the Victoire's goals were the first of the season and one first of their career.
Oh, pretty impressive. And you talk about getting depth scoring. People are going to key in on the Poulin line. So what needs to happen? You need to get scoring from other people. First one comes from Claire Dalton, playing on the fourth line, comes down the ice, coast to coast, little inside out move, drops the leg, drives the shoulder, and goes to the net, puts that one in at the end of the first period. Those can be back-breaking goals. She gets the first one. Now, Boston is able to come and tie this game back up, but it's Kristen O'Neill with the jailbreak goal. These ones are backbreakers. She turns on the jet. She's in all alone, head up, and she goes 5-0 to put her team up 2-1. The insurance marker comes a little bit later on, and it's a defender who gets their first goal in Anna Wilgren. She gets the puck. She walks the seam, she takes a look, she fires, gets a little help from a tip on a stick, but this one goes top shelf to make it 3-1, and that's how the game stood.
First regulation win at home on the season, and a big 3 points in the standing leapfrogs them into first place to enter the new year. Now that could all change. Minnesota does have a game later this week as it is, but a big win for Montreal. For Boston though, it's gotta hurt. They just have 2 regulation wins on the season, 4 regulation losses, meaning they're at the bottom trying to climb out, and they have to do it on the road still to get a road win. This one a 3-1 loss. Now they'll face the Minnesota Frost January 2nd before a rematch against Montreal out in Seattle on Sunday, January 5th.